Gotta pop out my chat. Sorry, I'd just woken up. And I realized what time it was. I mean, I wasn't up too late, but I did sleep past the point when I wanted to actually get up so I could start streaming again. there's a head thing over here. I can barely hear it. Sorry, it was turning out my TV. Just a little bit. Excuse me. I would have tried to mute my mic, but I was more worried about making it so I didn't fucking sneeze all over everything. Skeleton whirlwind. The headstrong. Headstrong will take you on. Headstrong will take on anyone. What the hell? Did you hear that? Oh. Hmm. No skeleton whirlwind. Skeleton whirlwind. I knew it happened too. I called it. Skeleton asshole. Fucking farfig Jitterbug. Now let's deal with whirlwind skeleton. So scared. So scared. That's where the shrine is. I wish they added the double pistol and made them more of an actual, like, shooter weapon. Like, where you could have them pulled out all the time, sort of thing. I don't know, it'd probably be weird. I just wanted, like, fucking Tomb Raider set up. Or just have it be an option as another gun. It just looks cool. Why does only Psycha Clan get to wield that shit? Oh, here. I got a solution to this guy. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to take like 3 or 4 steps back from the ledge. Turn to face the area where the guy that you're trying to hit off the ledge is located. And then toss one of these babies. See? Easy. Easy as Swiss cheesy. Didn't run as well as I'd hoped. Cringe. Cringe me baby one more time. No debuffs. No debuffs. Damn it, I got debuffed. I got out of the loop. Fuck! How does he sometimes beat me? I'm not doing anything different. It doesn't make any sense. I press the Brock button. I press the Brock from Pokemon button. The Brock. You blocked the attack, you see. But you really didn't. You may have pressed the button, but it did not go off. Pop. Pop goes the schnitzel. Hey, cut that out. What? Sometimes I don't key pulse because my analog stick is hanging towards one direction. All my controllers are doing it now, so I can't really stop it. Unless I get another new controller. Delightful, right? Huh? Cheater Raven. God damn it, I hate that if you get even nicked by one of their dumb fucking attacks that they have because they can just chain their stupid AoE attack chains together. That it doesn't matter what fucking shit you do. It doesn't matter what you do, they'll hit you because you can't combo them for more than 2 seconds. It's so good. Who developed this thing? Really, they put about as much effort into it as fucking Dark Souls put into its entire 3rd game. so bad, though. Seriously. Who approved this and said, oh yeah, that's a good moveset and totally won't get annoying after the 1000th time fighting the enemy, as if it wasn't already annoying before. I just hate it because it forces you to do this. Oh, you want to use the combo system the game has in the game? Well, let's make an enemy that makes it impossible to do that. Cool, great. You get a raise. Jan-Chen, you get a raise. You are the best developer on that team. Jan-Chen. J-Chan. Jesus fucking ass crack. I'd be embarrassed if I was the guy who designed that enemy. It has such a lack of actual moveset, and it forces you to pretty much abide by its every fucking move. Even after you know what it's gonna do, the 1000th time in a fucking row, it doesn't matter, it'll hit you because it's shitboxes. Even though you can clearly see I've dodged through his stupid staff attack like 600 times in my playthroughs. Nope, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because shitboxes. Are we gonna actually be able to fight this fucking bird without another fucking interruption from you? Yeah. How did you not die? What the fuck? Oh my god. What a shitty enemy design. Seriously. What a 1 out of 10 enemy. Not even because it doesn't look cool or anything like that, because it's so shittily designed. This takes the cake for crap design in a video game. It's an enemy that has 2 different melee attacks. 2! A whole 2 different melee attacks. And then it's just got different variants of them. It's got the, I fly forward 3 feet and then smack staff. I smack staff after spinning. I smack staff, then spin. Like, oh my god. Who the fuck decided this was okay? Seriously. Like, what did I even get touched by there? I took 900 damage from his spin attack when I was standing fucking 10 to 15 feet away. Unbelievable. I swear in Way of the Wise, the only thing they did was increase the hitboxes on shit. It's like, I know how to cheese those things, but it won't get cheesed because it fucking phantom ranges me from goddamn half... Like, I was easily 5 Williams in between him. Like, if you put 5 Williams next to each other, it still wouldn't have reached the Raven in that situation. And he still fucking hit me. Like, what in the actual fuck? It's like I said, I don't even hate the enemy, because the enemy isn't hard. It's just fucking annoying. There's a difference between a hard enemy and an annoying enemy because of how monotonous fighting it is. They didn't even give it any new attacks for Way of the Wise like they did even with these things. It's just the same fucking enemy with the same fucking attacks and the same stupid patterns. Like, and it's not even a pattern. It's just, I smack with staff, or do I do spin? Or do I do both? Smack with staff, then spin. Or do I spin, then smack with staff? Like, oh my, just fuck the guy who designed that thing. Really. He can just go eat a fucking bag of dicks. With his fucking first grade level of understanding of how people want an enemy in their video games. You don't want to make something too hard because then it becomes not enjoyable. But you also don't want to make it too easy so that it is just a face roll. But you also don't want to make it fucking both of those things. Because if you're patient enough, a Raven will never hit you. It never will. Their moveset is way too fucking predictable. Because it's only got 5 or 6 things. It's got staff attack, it's got spin attack, it's got wind wave attack that he only uses when you're far away. And then it's got I fly up in the air and use wind wave attack. And then it's got fly up in the air and swing the staff around and then charge to the ground. And then it's got the fly up into the air, then my feet glow black with yokai realm to flip you over attack. How does this guy have super armor? Oh, is he? I think he's wearing Master Swordsman actually. Yes. It's garbage. Just utter fucking garbage. I dare anyone to try and tell me otherwise. That it is not the worst designed enemy in the game. Fuck, the stupid little shuriken dogs are way better. So dumb. Like, really, just so retarded. Fucking basic skeletons have a more interesting moveset. Even the axe skeletons do. They have like 3 attacks. They have, and one of them is added. They have whirlwind, they have slash, or it's slash on ground, upwards angle over to his back, and then overhead. And then it's got the running, slam the axe on the ground attack, which is so stupidly fast. And then it's got skeleton whirlwind now when you're in Way of the Wise. I don't know if they actually made them do it in other difficulties. I'm just assuming they're Way of the Wise exclusive, because this is the only time I've seen them. Hold on, I want to go do something real quick. I'm sorry I started this out super salty and raging already. It's just, how do you not get triggered by those fucking things? So dumb. I try not to bitch about them every single time I fight them, but it honestly is just shit. What a terribly designed... I think the fucking wheel monks are better designed. Fuck me, dude. I mean, most enemies in this game don't have that many attacks, but they also don't have two of their attacks being attacks that hit nearly all the way around them, and with phantom ranges that are, like, unbelievably bullshit that I can't even comprehend how the hitbox allows it to hit that far. Like, are they being serious with that shit? I get triggered as hell by that garbage. Because it is garbage. Who the fuck's great idea was it in the first place anyways? Like I keep saying. Whoever the fucking douchebag ass cracker it was that thought that, oh yeah, that's a good attack. That should make people feel good after beating it and totally not hate the fucking enemy. People should like fighting your enemies, even if they're tough enemies. I like fighting the Bereniki Knights in Dark Souls 1. They're tough, but they're not bullshit. I think the single most annoying thing to me about Way of the Wise so far is just the hyper-aggressive mode that every enemy goes into. Baby spider. Don't you just want enemies that just fucking flail attack everywhere? I'm kidding. Enemies don't do that in this game. But the stupid, the enemy that they added in the first DLC, the Namahage, they are so fucking annoying with their moveset. That's why half the time I just immediately go for the horn and just kill them. Because actually sitting there trying to dodge their attacks when they can change up their combos is damn near, like, impossible. I say damn near because I've dodged some of their combos before, but I can't say I did it intentionally. There ain't no way I can say, oh yeah, I intended to do that. Normally it's just an accident because I press the dodge button and get lucky that the hitbox isn't still there by the time I get done with my iframes. Because you really can't tell in this game. Because hitboxes are so all over the place. Even when not playing online, as you saw earlier. Get hit by a raven when you're 20,000 meters away from it. When you're 20,000 leagues under the sea and you get hit by a raven, you'll know. What a fucking ass cracker. What? I would have took his hat off and pinned it to the wall. And thanks for my bucks being gone. Love it. Such an inspirational mechanic. You know what we're gonna do to the player? We're just gonna make it so that any of their buffs just go away. They go away. Keep doing that, Horde. See how far it lasts you. I'll make sure to make your death as painful as I possibly can, Horde. Nope, never mind. You can just do that and kill me in one go. So fucking dumb. She can jump in the air and land before William's dumbass hand is like, I'm done throwing now. I can dodge now. Fucking stupid. Just unbelievably dumb. Unbelievably fucking dumb. I'm dead. Yep. Retarded. That is not difficulty. That is just retardation. So fucking stupid. Unbelievably dumb. Get out of here. Oh, you wanna know it's hard? Just make everything a fucking one shot, dude. Hard. Hashtag hard. Piece of ass. Not to mention, in that specific instance, the whole entire floor slows you down, and if she puts a slow thing on top of the already slowing stuff, it does a double slow effect. Because that makes sense. Web on top of web equals more sticky. Who would have fucking known? just fucking spiderweb. I don't encounter spiderwebs and go, oh man, now I have to slow way down, dude. Like, I can swing my sword normal speed, but everything else, I'm like fucking slow motion. So dumb. Like, whose idea was that? Who thought of that? Some 13-year-old kid with an idea for a video game. What? That's how projectiles work, dude. Good. Good. I think the only thing Way of the Wise does is show off how poorly programmed a lot of their things are in this game. How they take the easy route out for just about everything. Not even just one small thing or anything like that. Everything takes the easy way out. Everything to do with hitboxes, the way enemies work and function, everything. Guy pulls out gun, instead of making the ranged attack actually tied to the gun, it's just tied to whatever fucking location the actual character's aim is at. Because, I mean, clearly there, he shot me at like a 90-degree angle from his gun. He shot his gun sideways somehow. Like, what? I know I'm not exactly the best at this game, but I can safely say that I'm definitely better than a good margin of people, and that's still just as fucking annoying and rage-inducing. It's just shit. That's all I can say. It's just shit. Garbo. Go back to preschool with that, kiddo. I need to be right back real quick. I need to refill my coffee because I'm still a little bit overtired if it wasn't obvious. I'll try and become less salty as the stream goes on, but no promises. 1 second. Sorry. I had like this weird sharp pain in my foot, and I was trying to figure out what it was. But it's not anything in my foot. It's just the inside of my foot that hurts. It's like a sharp pain right where my arch is. It's because I walked so much yesterday. Well, I wouldn't say walked, I just stood on my feet and walked back and forth a lot. And I barely sat down at all. One thing that amazes me though, back on the topic of the actual game though, is why the developers decided that the best course of action to make things difficult was to just make their AI super aggressive instead of actually giving them more difficult things. Just make them super aggressive and then make them just have like a ton of fucking HP. On top of that, make some of them debuff you. And purge your buffs. Oh, also make sure that they... Jesus Christ. That skill never hits them. I'll see if I can ever hit them with that skill, or if they're just gonna do the same thing every single time. Nope. They are impossible to hit with that skill. Because they do the same attack every time. And people wonder why I say Way of the Wise is dumb. That's why. And you have hyper-aggressive AI that you literally cannot use some skills on because they move too much. Why? Why even do that? Speeding up an enemy and making their attacks stupidly fucking fast does not equal difficulty. Yep, got stunned out of that. Oh, there is an enemy here in this version. And normally there's a dweller. Like this dude. I don't know why I'm shooting them. They're not that difficult of an enemy. In fact, the ninjas are probably the easiest human enemies. If it wasn't for the fact they throw shuriken and paralysis. Shit. God damn it. Why am I even trying to use skills on it? Just spam low stance attacks and they stun forever. can't hit it with skills, but I can just spam at it and hit it. Does that make sense? Hey, Jack. What the fuck? Damn it. Oh, I could have shot that bird. Not like it would have mattered. Don't need spirit iron fragments. I wish in higher difficulties they could actually drop good stuff and be worth shooting them. Really, just in the Choco Cup, one single, like I love the prospect of, I open up a giant chest. What could the loot be? And you just look inside, and it's just a tiny little tiny cup. I hate this enemy just because it encourages weapon spam, which is not something you want in a game about skilled gameplay. Most of the smaller yokai encourage weapon spam, but not to the extent of where you sort of need it to kill the enemy in a reasonable amount of time because the enemy doesn't stop moving after every hit. Those bigger ones you can't stun lock. Hey look, it's Sosuke again. I just was in another mission with you in it. Oh my word. Please. Yeah, I should have figured. Trying to just predict parry is never going to work because the AI just reads your inputs as soon as you press the block button. It's so hard to make a difficult enemy that actually feels legitimately difficult. So I understand where the developers sort of lost their way, but like, Jesus Christ. And that guy's got full ethereal already. Oh my god, really? Did I parry too early? Really? What? I even saw the animation like line up. Oh yeah, the one-shot statues, that's right. If only there was a stat that lets you level up your resistances. Because I would totally level it. Because it'd actually be usable in this game. I'd love if Spirit increased one of your elemental resist values by 1. After like 5 levels or something, just to give you a little bit of extra resistance to that shit. Because if you don't have any resistance, you basically one hit from any elemental attack. Even though I don't take elemental attack damage, one hit from an elemental attack means I get set on fire. Like that. Like the enemy who just threw the tiny little shitty fireball at me and it was like, oop, it was enough to catch me on fire. You're now on fire. From the tiniest little... You can stand in a fucking firestorm, but if that one shitty little enemy throws a fireball at you, you're cooked. You're cooked, son. I also love Team Ninja's random-ass logic for what should and shouldn't have super armor on it. Because the katana kick doesn't have super armor. Everything else does. Like if I just mash the attack button into him like he's doing to me, we'll just sit here and infinitely trade forever. It's so dumb. Like who... But if I press triangle in the middle of my square combo, nope, no super armor anymore. Because you pressed the kick button. Which should be used to stun people during animation, but nope, no super armor. You don't get any on it. None. Can't even withstand a basic attack if you go to kick. Why? Who on their dev team decided these random ass bullshit things about this game? Like really? You can't do this, but you can do this. Nope. Of course. Oh my god, use a basic attack. That's another great thing about Revenant AI. It doesn't change stances unless you wait like 4 or 5 minutes. Let's see if this guy ever changes stances. Because he's in mid stance right now. Let's just see. I mean, he's got 2 other stances. Normal bandit enemies change stances. He does 1,000 fucking damage a hit. Really. Yep, that hit me. Ass. Ass crackers. Eat a flippin' dick. Eat a flippin' stick. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that. Considering how far the Raven hit me earlier. See ya, bitch. If that's your familiar, bitch, why are you holding me back? Also, why the fuck did she let Gincho by? It's not like Gincho got in here by herself. Like, why does William have to fight the Nioh? It's not like Gincho can't see yokai because she helps you fight an entire mission filled with yokai. I don't know. I don't understand any of the logic in that at all. Who can and can't see yokai? Who's using the glasses that allow you to, and who isn't? Because Fuku doesn't wear any glasses. Not like Hisahide does. Akechi, I should say. Oh wait, no. I think Akechi is his last name. Because they spell the names in this game last name first. Like Tokugawa Ieyasu. Or Tachibana Minashige. course. Oh my god, let me keep pulse, dude. Thank you. Not like it matters. Because this guy would just debuff it anyways. And there goes my buffs. Genius game design. So dumb. Everything has to be a fucking one-shot. So dumb. He's the easy one to bore though, Jack. What you need to do is try and bore Saturn. He's way harder to bore, because if you fuck it up, because you have to use his turrets to bore him. But it's not like Bunker, where even after his turrets are dead, there's still the invisible hitbox of the turret. Which is why boring Bunker is so easy, because the hitbox for the turret that determines if it's there or not is always there. It's just the visual graphic that shows up with the HP bar. One of those weird things. It's also why it can crash your game if you bore with fast enough projectiles. Like if you use a really, really fast firing weapon and bore with that, sometimes you can crash the game on PlayStation 4, so look out. Try and just make it one sniper rifle bullet, because if you shoot multiple shots and they start to bounce, it can literally like... I don't even know how to describe the sound. It sounds like, if you've ever had shitty, like, TV tray lunch dinner, or lunch dinners. TV tray dinners. The, like, plastic popping noise when you pop the top parts open. It's like that, but at a rate of 1 million. When you use a fast weapon. And then it'll keep doing damage even after the bunker is already dead. It takes it until the, like, hitbox of the bunker moves for it to stop. One thing I want to see someone do is I want to see someone bore him when he's flying outside of the, like, arena. Like when... In between his, like, gunning phases, when he's, like, auto turret, and then he flies away and goes around and shoots mortars. I want to see someone bore him when he's out shooting mortars, because most, or, well, I mean, a good chunk of people, I assume most people at this point know, but you can shoot Bunker when he's all the way out there. You just have to lead really, really far in front and know where he's gonna fly in order to do it. come on, use the heal. You can look in the bottom left-hand corner of that there instance and see me pressing the button, but nothing happening. I love how sometimes you still have to press the healing button like fucking 4 to 5 times for it to even go off once. It's gotten to the point where I just mash the healing button because 90% of the time it does not go off on the first press. It just doesn't. Because you'll be in a very, very specific odd animation and there's no input queuing, not even the slightest bit of input queuing. So if your character is still doing another input or is being hit by an enemy or even just moving certain directions, like if your character is turning around while locked on, you won't be able to heal. It'll cancel your heal. It's fucking stupid. How many different things that are still a glitch. Like I was just explaining the other day, the lock strafe glitch where when you're locked on and you do a key pulse and your character turns around, like, the key pulse is an integral part of the fucking game and you still haven't fixed that damn glitch, Team Ninja. Stop patching stupid fucking weapons. Stop patching OP magic. Patch the fucking glitch that has been in the game since the goddamn beta. Fuck's sake. Is it too much to fucking ask? Like, seriously. Fucking Japanese people with the mental capacity of fleas. Or how about fixing the glitch with draw strikes, so that your draw strikes don't fucking cancel. In case you're wondering what I mean, this is what I mean. See? Dude, keep pulsing to a fucking draw strike. What the hell? See? It happens every time. It does not matter what you do. You turn the fuck around. Why is it still a glitch? This game has been out for almost 6 months now. And it still has this fucking glitch in it. Like, what does it take to get someone on their stupid fucking dev team to actually fix that? Instead of just changing some number values with a fucking magic item. What the absolute ass crap. so dumb. I really do hate it. It's been a problem since the beta. Same thing with the draw strike glitch. Of course, I've learned to work around it now, but the glitch is when you initiate a draw strike, if you're standing still and you initiate a draw strike and you move slightly when you're locked on, it'll cancel your draw strike. I'm so used to doing it the convoluted ass way so that you don't get the glitch that I can't even emulate the glitch anymore. I'm dead. Nope. But if you start trying to do draw strikes, you'll understand what I mean. If you don't hold the direction in the direction that you're trying to draw strike in, or just don't press the stick in at all, it'll get canceled. You can't do it when you're not locked on, but trust me, if you get this game and you try doing draw strikes, you'll understand what glitch I mean. You can also go back and watch my beta stuff where I raged just trying to figure out how to use a fucking draw strike. I love when developers put stuff in their games that only works in a half-assed manner. Like, I don't even know what causes... Oh, I just got another Yasakani. I don't even know what causes the stupid small glitches like that, but they're definitely fucking fixable. Other games don't have minute issues like that that actually impact gameplay. Like, seriously, can someone get a fucking petition together on the stupid fucking Reddit and actually do something useful besides get Sloth Talismans nerfed? Wah! People are making the game too easy for themselves. Wah! Like, Jesus Christ. People are fucking retarded nowadays. Period. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. People are just dumb. They're just dumb as fuck nowadays, including the developers. It's just like them nerfing farming so people can't get to level 500 faster. It's like, why? Why? What does that benefit you? I understand you don't want people at max level and stuff like that immediately upon a DLC coming out. But the only thing you're doing is making people more angry at you. People have already stopped playing this game over nerfs to skills. That's all it took to get people to stop playing this game. The more that they do will only make more people stop. Because they keep making dumb changes in with the few good ones, and it is instantly negating any good change when you add negative changes that have impacts on what people have been doing. Like, again, my logic is, if you're gonna balance something for PvP, do it for PvP. Don't blanket it over the entire fucking game and then act like it was a balance change. Borderlands did the same fucking garbage, except they didn't do it for PvP. They just did it to do it. There's way more OP shit than the Skullmasher glitch, or, like, well, I mean, there probably isn't more overpowered stuff than this. Not Skullmasher, what the hell is it? That's a sniper rifle. Now I can't even remember the name of... It's a Torg assault rifle, and you got it from a quest chain. And what it would do is it would explode when you'd reload, and you'd just keep doing that so the effect would stack up 100 times, and then you'd just swap weapons at the correct time. Like merge weapons in your inventory. Not swap weapons, you'd merge them the old school way. And then you'd have a weapon that had like near full clip size. And by full clip size, I mean like you'd have all the ammo that was possible for the gun in the clip. And it'd fire so fast that your screen would just turn red. But it's like, nope, you gotta nerf those glitches because it's a PvE game and we don't want people having their own fun. But we leave stuff like the Unkempt Herald in and then make the Ultimate Vault Hunter mode and OP levels so stupidly difficult you have to use cheap shit like that to beat it. We're Gearbox. We know how to design difficulty. God, what a fucking ass pile of garbage gaming has turned into over the years. Just a bunch of whiny, complaining babies that ruin the games for everyone else. Just because people like to play differently. It's so dumb. It is really stupid. So dumb. So retarded. Great hitboxes. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. Alright, everyone, I'm back. Sorry. I feel a little bit better now. This is why I need to stop waking up and immediately playing upon waking up. What? I'd love for someone to go over that frame by frame and show exactly how many fucking feet was in between me and the guy. Like, for fucking real though. My God, stop dodging. That hit me. That actually hit me. I tried to parry. You can't fucking parry on reaction properly in this game. You just can't. Not when you have to press 2 buttons. You have to be so fucking specific, like that. You have to do it so specifically, it's unbelievable. Like I was telling the guy last night, you have to always press L1 slightly before square, which makes it so that you can never reaction parry unless you just stand there like this. And then the AI will read the fact that you're doing that. So they'll do shit more unpredictably than they would if you're just standing here like this. God damn it. Just kill me and get it over with. God, that's what I mean. It's because I blocked beforehand that he, instead of dodging towards me and attacking me like that he always does, he fucking dodged to the side and then delayed it and then attacked me. So anyone who wants to say that they don't do that, I can show you right there that they do. They absolutely fucking do. He even changes the way that he does normal attacks based on if you're blocking or not. He's hitting me for 1,000 damage a hit in low stance, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but he's using low stance, and he hits me for 1,000 damage. So I have 5 hits of health, pretty much. That's if he doesn't deal slightly over that, because I only have 300 extra health. That was fair. What? I'm just done with this. Oh my god, dude. Cut it the fuck out. I'm pretty sure I blocked. I'm pretty sure if you look back, you can see my character cross his swords to block and nothing happened. I'm pretty good at doing timely guards. What the hell was that? What? Why did my camera freak out like that? Bitch, I am the master swordsman. You got your ass whooped. No, the dual swords are stupidly overpowered. They don't even need to do damage, it's just their moveset is really good. Cleaned him, iced him, no damage. Just like I wanted. I'm gonna give myself a fucking heart attack though doing that shit. I don't think I breathed more than 3 times that entire fight. Oh, I don't want to disassemble that shit. Damn, dude, that's a hell of a difference. That's just a regular Bizen Odachi, and it's way higher damage than this thing. Let me take this. See, I liked you. Sword. It's alright, it's the exact same sword. Trying to get it into a place that takes up a good slot so I can re-roll the one at the bottom. I left that one there so that it doesn't show up in this one, so I have a better chance of getting something decent. Because another damage towards whatever stat won't show up here if I don't change that one. That's not what I want. What I'm looking for is pretty specific. I'll be in. It's not terrible, but I'd prefer skill. You sound like a horse. Looks like I need to do some more rerolling on that. Nope. sunset breeze. I forgot that I can just do it this way. Really? You're not gonna give me any more rerolls for this fucking thing? Any more in that slot? Nope, I guess not. There we go, baby. And we got it. Right. Divine fragments. Thank you. Looking for some skill damage. There we go. Increases. Nope. That should be good. There's still so many things in my inventory. I got sidetracked by that sword and was like, I gotta build it up immediately. That's such a fucking troll. Why? Sucker. I'm dumb as fuck right now. Dumb as fuck. Is it worth upgrading it? Yeah. Fuck that, I'll just get a new one. I don't give a shit about my cannons. I only use it to cheese the Kelly clones, really. I just want to make money back. Just making sure I turned my mic on. Sorry. Holy shit. Bye. I win. You lose. Skeleton. I win. Good base. Hey, you survived? Congratulations. Yay. Wow. Wow. There. Wow. Old dicks. For some reason I thought that stone was still alive. Dead. He didn't even need to hit me with the overhead. He hit me with the circle swing. The AoE. That's what always gets me. Oh, down you know. Got him. It's not. To the back. Penetrating shot. How about this guy? Can you get him? Hello? Where is your collision? What are these heat boxes? How is a dude supposed to jump him? That motherfucker's got a cannon. That's my controller. That wasn't me. Like I said, it gets stuck forward a little bit, so it walks just a little bit. And then question mark, question mark, question mark. Hello. Should have came earlier when I was salty. Dang it. Are you fucking serious, mate? And my HP bar is deleted. No, Cannon Dude is alive again. How dare you, game? So rude. Don't know why I did that. Oh, you were the one I was hearing. No. You were wall hacking. You wall hacker. Filthy, stinking aimbot wall hacker. Hi. Cool, man. Thank you. But I'm not cool. I need it. I'm always raging, man. Doesn't seem to matter what it is. Anything could piss me off. Get out of here. Gadunked on. Oh yeah, boy. Pole vaulted over it. Whoop! Almost down the hole. That would have been a funny death. Whoa, sorry. Sudden sneezes. Oh, get over here, Kappa. No. No rectum leaning for you. I'm doing Way of the Wise. That would be NG+++. What do you mean, what does that mean? It does the same thing a Yasakani Magatama does. I have a Yata mirror with it. See? A Yata mirror. And I also found a new Yasakani. This one, but it's Garbo. Garbage. Garbage day. Alright. So what should my strategy even be here? I don't think using that will be very good. I personally want to use the, dual swords. I want to change this to this. Just gonna lightning on. And done. No, it doesn't stack. The effect does not stack with itself. If you have 2 items with it on, it does nothing. I checked that when I got my Yato mirror. I was like, does this work with my Asakani? And I was like, no. I only have -1 set bonus. I'm gonna go save my souls so I don't fucking lose them. Some people say this is freaking useless, but I agree otherwise. I agree it's useless, but I like having it, so that's why. Because I mean, now that's the whole point of these things, is to get your souls back. But I guess if you don't want to carry them around on you, I don't. We already did the Twilight Bozu fight, so this shouldn't be too bad. I'm just trying to clear all the regions right now. Doing everything. This character pretty much has 100% completion besides using tonfas to kill humans, donating items, and tempering items, which I will obviously get the more I get stuff near max level. I love how it takes them like a half a second to die when you do that. It's so good. Do I have to talk to her? No. Alright. Because I got it in the Twilight one. Unless I already talked to her and I just forgot. Short-term memory. Low. Wow, that's a really cool sword you got there, dude. What an officer you must have been. I love that. He just bashed his head off with the back of a sword. What the fuck? Oh. Stop that. What a berserker. Too easy. Shit, kid. You are too easy. Kiddo. Oh, I actually got a divine from that. I love that weird looking combo. You do this first. The guy like just like a fishing rod. Like he's casting a bait caster or something. I mean, it does, like, watch. You see? See? You see what I was talking about? It looked like a fishing rod. That's why I went fishing. It's like a cool little sweep. Air sweep. Stop it. Get rolled on, dude. Squish. What the hell? He's like blue. He looks so funny. Don't you dare make fun of my color. You're racist. I'm HD, catch up the bird. Grab, place of hit. Your. Oh wow, oh wow, okay, so. It's so weird. What Got a calm bizzle. I literally did not light any of the fires. You can't hurt me. Who do you think I am? Not William? Get out of here, slime. What, do you think this is a game? Blinded, you stupid water thing. Oh my dicks. Nope, we are not dying right now. Holy shit. I'm on fire. Whew. You have to do the raid on Digistruct Peak. That's the DLC that introduced OP levels. You have to beat Digistruct Peak and beat it over and over again in each overpower level to unlock the next one, I believe. If I remember correctly. It's been a while though, because you know my opinion on that. I don't like the difficulty of Borderlands 2 at high levels. Especially when you're by yourself.
ninja.
Damn it. Damn it, Hanzo. Oh my god. I wish paralysis wasn't such a bad element, because I love the way it looks on a weapon. Like the Odachi. Alright. I'm still here. I just don't really have much to say. At the moment, anyways. Mac-chan. Thanks. Wowie. Wowie. I should have just healed or used a regeneration talisman. I mean, that guy was doing baby damage to me. He was hitting me with baby sticks. Stupid enemy. Stupid. Fucking stupid. What a stupid enemy. What a dumb enemy. Dumb, stupid. I'm the true Nioh. Jesus Christ. You think you try hard enough in PvP with your cheap builds, dude? And then you die to basic enemies in Way of the Wise because you're a fucking little bitch, dude? Little bitch? Little bitch? I'm kidding, of course. I mean, what even... bet I'm more Nioh than him. Alright. Also helps to not talk to focus, so I don't just die. I prefer not dying, you know. As much as people love to see it. Stars cheese. That was your first mistake. What? Got him. After this level, I need to go and get some food. I'm fucking starving. I didn't eat breakfast, and that's probably attributing to my irritability. Can't word right. What is Word? How to Microsoft Word. Now, right here, you got your tax documents. And that's pretty much it. That was so hot. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm not gonna make you guys wait, because it'll be a while. But I'll be back in like another hour or so. Or I might just play some Borderlands. I don't know. And by that I mean I'll probably play it with Jack if he's still around. But peace out, everyone.